I didn't care about anything. All I cared about was that next drink. I couldn't get out of bed without drinking. I wake up in the middle of the night and I would be drinking. In that last month before I went to Tallgrass, I drank endlessly. There wasn't a second that I didn't have a cup in my hand. Every day I wake up and I hate myself. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm just like, what are you doing? You know, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, I was mad at me, but I couldn't stop. And at that point, I had already lost myself and was going to probably lose everything I had, but I was gonna lose my son. And that's kind of like when I went into Tallgrass, I was like, I will do anything. Just show me, teach me, please help me. Because I didn't have any other clue of what to do. And everyone who loved me and knew me, who wanted me to get help, they had no idea what to do either. It feels good that I made the choice to get sober because I hated who I was and I wanted to get better. And I wanted my son to see me do better. And it's like all I see is just like going upwards. I'm actually planning on starting school again. And obviously like the relationship with my son is by far the most rewarding. I just want to tell you a story. This is like the best story ever. So I'm getting into this house with myself and my son, and like I want to be productive. Like I want to be able to do stuff. I don't want to have to ask my dad to come over and mow my lawn for me. Like I'm 25, you know. So I get out the lawnmower, you know, and I'm starting, and like it's hard, and like I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure my neighbors think I'm crazy. But like I finally get done, and I was like, I shouted, I was like, I did it! And me and my son were out there and we were just celebrating and it was awesome. And then a couple days later, I saw my son doing something, you know, stacking blocks or whatever. And then he finished and he goes, I did it. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so freaking cool. Like, that is what I want. You know, I want him to be like, I can do anything. I got through some hard times and like I can do anything, like you can do anything, like you are so capable. So I'm actually 2 years and 3 months sober. So that's pretty cool. The first 6 months was crucial for me to be at Tallgrass. You know, if I didn't have that kind of community, I don't really know what I would have done. And now I go back to volunteer because I am actually back at school. So I said I can't mentor right now, but I do go back once a month, and Sunday we go to a meeting and I see all the new people that are there. And it helps shape you, you know, it helps you and it reminds you that you don't want to be back sitting in those chairs. I'm just proud of the person I am, proud of the mom I am, proud of the student I am, proud of the worker that I am. I'm just proud, and I'm so proud to be in recovery and to talk about it and help other people in any way that I can. It's just kind of a surreal experience. You know, I think the first 6 months you sit here and you're just doing everything you can to stay sober. And then after you hit a year, you're just like, yes, like this is good. And then you hit 2 years and you're just like, what is happening? And life just becomes normal. It just feels good. And like there's no drug that can make you feel the kind of peace and serenity that I feel today.